What's going on, guys? So there's no secret at all that I am a huge fan of the Coachmen Brookstone lineup of fifth wheels, considering the fact that I collaborated with them to design the one that we have, and it's been a huge success, and I love the one we have, and they've constantly been evolving ever since. So we are out here at the Dealer Expo showcasing 2025 model years, and in front of me you are looking at something absolutely unique with a really incredible story as well. Okay, so I know that rear decks, rear patios like that are becoming more and more popular. They're kind of creating more of a destination style buzz. And in many cases, they're purely on destination style trailers. You're starting to see them more on more commonly towed trailers, but you really haven't seen too many on fifth wheels yet. And when you have seen them, again, they've been more of a destination style trailer. In front of us, we're looking at a new 2025 Coachmen Brookstone with a really cool back patio that is covered, that has a great feature that was actually pulled from the marine industry, and it's been a really interesting collaboration as well as the story behind the model number of this unit. So this specific unit has a beautiful back patio, but look how they've executed on it. This is entirely different than what anybody else has done. I've seen some motorized patios that extend back. I filmed those. Those are absolutely gorgeous as well. But what they've done here is they have integrated a pontoon boat style seating. So this actually comes from the marine industry. They brought this over because the general manager of Coachmen, his wife actually works in the marine industry, and came up with this really awesome idea to put a pontoon boat style back area on the back of a fifth wheel. This is cool. What do you guys think? And when you pan up, you can see that they have a nice residential style ceiling fan up here. They've even corner mounted the TV up here, which looks absolutely fantastic. They've made a true entertainment area that is semi-protected against the elements back here, and it's just awesome. This is a great idea. Plus, I can see there's an LED light strip that goes all the way around, and this may actually be an awning. Kind of looks like it is. Yeah, it looks like a Girard awning. So that is really cool. Now the question is, did they put an awning on this one side, or did they put awnings all the way around? So I see one right here. It is prepped for a Furrion wireless backup camera. Got that out of the way. Your LED lighting, but it's a single awning over here, and I can see a second awning over there. So that is very, very cool. That is definitely something that is unique. So you can extend your covered area off both sides, which is going to give you a tremendous amount of protection against the elements, specifically the sun as well as rain. We can see lights and power have just been turned on. They were kind enough to do that for me. I think I'm the only one out here right now besides the people that are setting up for the show. We're going to walk through this unit, and once we get to the model number of it, the last characters of it are actually the initials, I believe, of the general manager's father. So this was kind of in recognition of him, which is really cool. And you don't see a lot of tying in personal sentiments to different things, and that's really cool. But as we pan around the interior here, first of all, you can see the beautiful sliding glass doors here in the back. Nice window above. You have your theater seating right here. There is no sofa in this unit. I guess there is, but it's outside right here. You have a dinette for four. You have your island here as well. And then you have your JBL sound system, panoramic fireplace. I love the tones. The contrasting tones in here are absolutely gorgeous. I love the new freestanding range from GE Profile, as well as the GE Profile full residential microwave. I love this wallboard right here as well. Really great job. Really nice to introduce these little accent pieces. It just makes it feel more homey, if that makes sense, right? On-demand water heater. Looking in the pantry. It's a nice pantry. Has good depth to it. You can definitely fit a lot of stuff in here. I do wish they would add adjustable shelves though. That would be a big plus for me. They have the Furrion side-by-side French door refrigerator. Love the fact that they're putting 3 ACs in, but not only 3 ACs, they're using the GE Profile ACs with heat pumps. So these air conditioning units all now have heat pumps built into them, which is really nice because it allows you to save a lot of propane by basically pulling the cold out and using these to pump heat in. It's a really, really great concept, doesn't use a tremendous amount of power, and it can keep the interior of your RV nice and cozy whenever it gets cold outside. I think it's down to like 20 something degrees, 25 degrees. You have your controls right here, coming up the steps into the bathroom. This is their new interior look. Really nice sink and surround cover. Plastic sink. Would have been nice if they had a stainless steel or even a ceramic sink bowl in there. Or porcelain, I guess. 2-piece shower stall. Not bad. Definitely saves some costs so they can reinvest it in other areas like a super incredible back patio area with marine grade furniture. Porcelain foot flush toilet. There are your settings for your Furrion on-demand water heating system. Very cool. Stepping into the front bedroom. King size bed, nice and low. You have your nightstands extending out over the side. Again, I'm not a big fan of how they extend out. It'd be nice if they just came off the front, at least for me. Some people may love how they extend out. You have some coat and robe holders in here, towel holders, things like that. I love the look on the wall. Nice big closet up front. And a spot for washer and dryer if you want to put one in, or just extra area to store stuff and hang stuff. As I come around, see they have a new wardrobe here at the end, complete with flip up top for hidden storage. There are, what's that, 7 drawers, blackout shades on all the windows, back for a TV over here so you can hang your TV and get it all connected. What do you guys think though? This is a very, very cool and interesting floor plan, and they've done a lot of firsts for the folks at Coachmen fifth wheels for sure, but the interior look is just absolutely gorgeous. I mean, this is such a great view, and you have so much light, you have so much going on. They've just done a fantastic job. Leave a comment below. We're going to head outside and see what the outside of this unit's all about. Before we go too far outside, you have a little cubby here for your outside refrigerator, which is nice, and then of course you can do some cooking on there if you'd like as well. There is storage underneath all these seats. This has a big like boat marine style cover that goes over it when you're not using it, and I took that off when I got here and stuffed it under the seat there, with permission of course. Has a really nice aluminum step system right here to get you on board. That is really cool. You have your large awning right here, frameless windows. It does come with solar. I don't know how much solar comes on here, but it's certainly enough to keep your batteries charged when it's in storage, which is really nice. Uses Azdel on both the outside and inside wall, which is also really nice. It's essentially an all composite wall if you think about it, because it's Azdel, or fiberglass, Azdel, aluminum and foam construction with Azdel on the inside. So you have a very, very, very good wall in terms of resisting things like rot, mildew, you know, any of that stuff that you might normally experience with other models. And this is called the 318 RLL. And again, the RLL are the initials of the general manager of Coachmen Brookstone's, or Coachmen Fifth Wheel's father, I believe. It's a great story. And you have this great awning extending around the top. You have a traditional pin box up front, but this is a Rhino box. They did switch to the new Space Saver upper deck, which is that stronger, more sturdy upper deck system from the folks at Lippert. So the frame on here has definitely been beefed up a little bit. Underneath, we have a 10-inch I-beam attached to a 12-inch main beam, and that's been a staple of the Brookstone lineup ever since I've been working with them, is the fact that they are one of the few manufacturers, there aren't a heck of a lot, that are actually using a 10-inch I-beam for the drop frame section attached to a 12-inch I-beam for your main section, and that gives you a very, very strong structural frame. So here's your basement storage, huge amount because of that drop frame. It clears any obstructions in here. You can load a ton of stuff in there. On this side, you're going to have one propane can. On the other side, you're going to have a propane can, both 30-pound propane tanks. They've now switched to a Nautilus water station here. They used to have one that they kind of put together themselves. Your electric auto leveling controls as well. What do you guys think? You have your on-demand water heating system and your furnace right there. 50 amp connection also. And this does have the new Brookstone front cap on it. Give me your opinion. I'd love your comments on this. What do you think of that back deck area? What they've been able to do back there, mixing in kind of that pontoon boat mentality. But yeah, I'd love to know your opinion. Drop a comment below. If you haven't had a chance, please take a moment, subscribe to the channel, give me a thumbs up, and we'll talk to you again very soon.